What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is hughwizzy and you're watching Paper Talk. We are back again bright and early on a Saturday morning to go through the latest breaking news for LS and see exactly what's making the headlines in the back pages of the most fraudulent publications available to man. We buy them so that you don't have to. Love to your mothers. I hope you're all doing well and looking after each other in these turbulent times. We're all we've got, people. I want to say a massive shout out to the newest members of the Fraud Gang Members Club. You are massively appreciated. This is your fastest finger of the fraudification squad, and this is your commenter of the day. For now, though, we've got four fraudulent publications to be going through. Including the Daily Express, the Daily Fail, the Daily Mirror, and the Daily Star. It's daily like Thompson. It's daily like Paper Talk. Let's get down to it.
This is for the ones who care.
And I'm delighted to announce that today's video is sponsored by none other than OneFootball, the perfect app to keep you up to date with all the live scores, stats from all the leagues around the world, updates and articles about the clubs that you follow from your favourite writers, and now exclusively they are showing selected Champions League and Europa League qualification games live on the app. That's right, live football on the app for free. Give it a download. The link is in the description box below, and let me know what you think. Today is, of course, the start of the Premier League season. Smash the head out of the like button if you're excited. And it is a football frenzy in the papers with pullouts galore. You get fixture lists, stats cards, and some extras here in the Star. The pullout is leading with Allen, the new Everton signing, the 29-year-old from Napoli, the Brazilian boy who could toughen up the Toffees. It says Carlos Real Steel. And again, we have a piece on Akinfenwa here. The beast is champing at the bit. Mirror Football have Southampton's Nathan Redmond, who apparently gets furious with himself when he misses chances, and this season has vowed to stay calmer and score more goals. Will you be putting him into your fancy Premier League team? Join the Fraudification Cup League in the description box below. It's a one-click enter. Let's start on the back of the Daily Mail. Then we've got a massive picture of Kevin De Bruyne, who says, "No Messi, no problem." And also they lead with the big story, "Let fans back." The Premier League tells the government to get grounds open. They have actually written a letter to the government, the Premier League, saying that they are full of frustration at the current situation, and the change of plans from Boris Johnson is going to be costing football £100 million a month and will lead to significant job losses among the 100,000 people who work on match days. And the Express continue the story up here with Jeremy Cross writing that the Premier League are refusing to take part in the government's plans to hold test events. Premier League bosses believe the pilot scheme is a waste of time until more than the proposed 1,000 supporters can attend matches again. They've written to the government to urge them to allow more fans in, as they stand to lose around £100 million a month in revenue. This all comes, of course, after Boris Johnson announced that plans to allow fans back into games have been shelved, and the October the 1st date had to be reviewed after a rise in coronavirus cases in the country. It's a very confusing time for people in general, but football is staring down the barrel of a financial black hole that it may not recover from. The elite clubs will be fine. The rest, it remains to be seen. And the main story on the back of the Express, here we go again. Premier League returns after just 48 days, and Jurgen Klopp has sent a warning to New Boys Leeds saying, "Welcome to the big time," warning them that they will not get a warm welcome on their return to the Premier League today. The Liverpool manager has apparently promised Marcelo Bielsa's side the most intense game that they have ever played in the tea time kickoff at Anfield. Let me know your predictions for the score in the comment section below. And Jurgen Klopp is the focus of the back page of the Daily Mirror as well. He says, "I can't win, not the league, but in the transfer market." Klopp saying, "People seem to think I've either spent too much or not enough." And over here, Jeremy Cross writing on United to pull plug on Sancho. Apparently Manchester United are close to pulling the plug in their bid to land Jadon Sancho, becoming increasingly frustrated with Borussia Dortmund's unwillingness to budge, and could now decide to look at alternatives. And on the back of the Daily Star, we have a rather glum-looking Boris Johnson as Premier League bosses refuse to take part in the government's plans to involve a small number of fans at these test events. They say that's a waste of time. And over here, the Premier League's back with a bang. Tea strainer, Klopp plans hell of an evening for new arrivals. It should be a good one. Some positive news for Manchester United fans here in that Paul Pogba is back in full training after recovering from a bout of COVID-19. He spent the last 2 weeks in quarantine, having missed both of France's Nations League games. It's unknown whether he's going to travel to Villa Park with the rest of the squad for the pre-season friendly against Aston Villa today. But he is with his United teammates in training, and that much is a positive. Tottenham need a fearless striker. Jose Mourinho has said that any striker who is scared to join Tottenham because of Harry Kane isn't good enough for the club anyway. I like the thinking there. They have said that they would like a backup or someone to play alongside Harry Kane. He said, the club know that I want a striker and they want a striker. Are we going to get one? I believe so. They start with the game against Everton today, and Tottenham are the focus of Robbie Savage's interview in the Daily Mirror. He says it's all or nothing for Jose this season. He's got to give a trophy to the team that rarely wins anything. Leicester City target Wesley Fofana has apparently begged his club St Etienne to let him leave to join Leicester in a £27 million deal. The 19-year-old centre-back, regarded as one of the best prospects in France and determined to leave after 6 years. The Daily Mail have a massive article with huge pictures of Kevin De Bruyne, who says on Liverpool that it's difficult to defend the title. We'll see how that one goes. And on Pep Guardiola that there is a plan A, and a plan A, there is no plan B. I found that quite an interesting quote. And also that I don't care that we didn't get Messi. Kevin De Bruyne had an incredible season last time, equaling Thierry Henry's record of 20 Premier League assists in a season. And we have the top three here: Kevin De Bruyne, Thierry Henry and Mesut Ozil. I wonder if we will see Mesut Ozil this season. No excuses, we want top four, says James Rodriguez. James came to be a winner, says Carlo Ancelotti, who has accepted that he's under pressure to bring success to Everton after his £60 million spending spree. Spending spree? Ooh. We've got some goalkeeper news now, and we've been talking about this one for quite some time now, as Chelsea have landed Rennes' 28-year-old Senegalese goalkeeper Edouard Mendy after the offer was accepted. £25 million deal will see him offer at least competition to Kepa Arrizabalaga and Willy Caballero, but the likelihood is that one of those, maybe even both, could be out of the door pretty soon. Chelsea will turn their attention next, apparently, to West Ham's Declan Rice, although the London club apparently have no intention of selling. And there is some more goalkeeping news in that the Arsenal goalkeeper Emilio Martinez has been pulled out of the squad to travel to Fulham and is expected to make a move to one of Aston Villa or even Brighton, possibly even a third club, who are apparently all understood to be involved. He's also going to be owed a 7-figure bonus as part of his contract when he leaves, but Villa's offer anyway is understood to be about £15 million with £4 million add-ons. Spanish press is saying that Barcelona are set to make a loan offer to Arsenal for Spanish defender Hector Bellerin. Chelsea's French striker Olivier Giroud says he was surprised by the rumours linking him to Juventus, who are looking for a replacement for Gonzalo Higuain, who has made the move to Inter Miami to join up with David Beckham's new venture and his former teammate Blaise Matuidi. David Moyes has come out and said that West Ham will not be paying that full whack price for James Tarkowski. Burnley apparently wanting £50 million. They are understood to have made a £27 million bid, but that was considered derisory. As we were talking about earlier, Tottenham are in the hunt for a striker, but it apparently is unlikely that that striker will be Milik. West Brom are in advanced talks to sign both Troy Deeney and Andre Gray as they look to buffer out their squad for the new season. Arsenal have opened talks with Brentford goalkeeper David Raya, and Manchester United have agreed a £750,000 fee with Manchester City for 17-year-old forward Charlie McNeil. Liverpool reportedly want at least £20 million for Sheffield United target Ryan Brewster. The Mail say Tottenham are watching Troy Deeney's situation at Watford as well, and that Danny Rose's move to Genoa has stalled. Right then, that's about it for this time. I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the content that we're bringing you on a daily basis. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you're new, and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. There is also the Fraudification Cup, which starts today, my sons. The Fantasy Premier League Fraud Gang table commences at 12:30, so do get your teams in. I think the deadline is actually 11 AM. Make sure you don't miss it. The prizes are good. Good luck to everyone that is entering. For now though, my name's been hughwizzy, and this has been a lot of fun. Peace.